What's going on, y'all? So, as you all may have known, Sylveon got some big buffs recently. So, I had a really good game with Sylveon. So, I thought I'd go over it and share with y'all maybe how to play, and maybe you can learn a few things while playing Sylveon. So, yeah, we're going to try to hop right into this uh, and see if you can learn a few things. So, the build I'm using in this video is triple glasses with, I'm going in the wrong way. There we go. Triple glasses with X speed and green and black emblems. You can always try to opt out the stacking glasses with things like Cursed Incense or Focus Band. So yeah, I always prefer stacking just because I like to try to hit 4 early, and I get rewarded for doing that. And the damage in the end, if you can just get your stacks, is pretty huge. So yeah, I just plan to go for stacks here. You're not always going to get free stacks like this. People are going to try to stop you most of the game, so don't expect to get lucky like I do, but you do get games like this. Buzzle's also free stacking though, so we can't let him hit 5. So after this, I do plan to go try and stop him and go kill him. I X speed, try to just steal this from him so he can't get it later, and then I do play for one more stack. But now I do plan to go try to kill this Buzzwole here and try not to let him hit 5. Buzzwole is one of Sylveon's biggest counters because of all the CC he has and just can misplace you and just kills you instantly. It's hard to get him into range of the Hyper Voice when he's not in range of your superpower, and you just get caught trying to Hyper Voice him sometimes. But we do kill him there, and then their jungler is getting top, ours getting spot, so we just got to play pretty passive here, can't play aggressive, and we just play in the Hyper Voice all of this, and we get a lot of it, so it's very nice. Just do some chip damage on him, and then back out here because Buzzle is back. Now it's 3v2. Try to force him away here with Hyper Voice. Unfortunately, though, they don't back out. Our Quail does go down here, and then I just play back, just let him score, not give him more points, more stacks. So I take red buff here so I can hit Calm Mind. Our Glaceon is not really going to need it. He's not coming back for a while anyways, so may as well keep the rotation going. Buzzle got a few more stacks, so I'm going to try to go and stop him if I can steal some things. I do happen to get this, so that's awesome. Sober tries to get this. I just tried to force him away with Hyper Voice. Didn't really keep him in the end there, so I didn't do much damage, but I do happen to get it. So I have red buff, just get him really low here. Try to steal this from them. I don't get it though. Back out so Buzzle doesn't superpower me. Fable does get hit by it though, and I do take damage from it. It's very unfortunate, but we do happen to live. So Buzzle does get baited here. He misses his superpower. I backed out, and he goes down. And then we're just going to play to get the focus band off of Slowbro here, which we do. And that's going to help out later, as you'll see. We just play back here. We don't know how many people are coming up. We have no vision on them. So we just plan to play safe here and just not do anything stupid and aggressive. And we're just going to play be safe here. We're just going to hide here and just take him and see what happens. See if I need to go down with ult or if I just stay up here. So yeah, the Glaceon does come up, so good thing we played back. I have my ult now if I need to use it for any emergency. Bulls will just try to attack me, and then all 5 of them are up here, and I get caught. I do have ult. Sylveon's very ult for good situations like this. I just hit them all, and I'm just too tanky. But Wax hits a great heavy slam here, and then you just keep them all in your range, and they just die. They just blow up. I already got a ton of stacks, so that's very helpful for us. Do break this goal here, and Glaceon does get bot objective, so a lot of value was gained there. We won both lanes pretty much, so yeah, we're just gonna get this, and I think we do actually push it in, so I can get one more stack here. I can work on my ult in the meantime, and we also do have a steal buff, so pushing this goal is actually pretty good. You can also opt to not push the goal, but we're gonna use the Registeel buff. Wax gets a great heavy slam here and a yawn, and they just explode. Glaceon can't really defend us by herself. We just score lucky crashes, and that goal's already pretty much half. Another great heavy slam. He dies here, I think, to the future sight. And then I just keep him in my range. Try not to get super powered by Buzzle and pretty much just keep my space against that guy. Everyone else is, you can do whatever you want. Could follow me there. We get the Slowbro kill here, and then I do chase the Pikachu down. I don't really recommend this with the levels I have. I shouldn't be chasing a kill like that, because if Glaceon does happen to kill me here, then that's really bad. I'm level 11. But he dies. So 4 ticks of a Hyper Voice, and he's gone. So now what we want to do is we just want to farm, just get levels, and just get really ahead. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to see what our next plan is here while we farm. And it looks like we're going bots, so that's what we're going to push. And yeah, so we already got a big pick early there on their tank, so now this push is pretty much free. Buzzle dies, Clef dies, and then this Pikachu, you voiced eject. Glaceon can't defend us by herself. She ults, but doesn't hit me, so I get my score off. And then we just shred them with Hyper Voice. Wilbur also gets hit a lot too, and they're all 1 HP. Use my ult here because I can get it back in 2 seconds. And now I just can't die here. They're all in one area. Get a bunch of Hyper Voice damage off, and my life steal is just really OP. So yeah, Pikachu just explodes. Fortunately, our whole team does go down, but I shouldn't be the one dying here because I'm just super fed, which is what I plan to not do. I don't want to int. There's no point. So I'm going to take Jungle here. Glaceon is spheres, I'm pretty sure, so she doesn't really need it that much. Sylveon's also very good with it. You probably still give it to your Glaceon, though, I would recommend, but I'm just playing pretty selfish this game. So yeah, we hit 13 pretty early here, and I'm just trying to see what I want to do next here. I don't know which one I want to gank. Just Buzzwole bot, but I do end up going top here, as I decide my move. And I just don't want him to break this goal here with this Alecki, or at least break the goal before the Alecki crashes in. So that's what Hyper Voice is very good for. They're not going to be able to score on it pretty much, and they're forced to back out. And the Alecki crashes, and that's a very bad overdunk for them, which keeps us a very good lead. Get the passive out of Glaceon there. Good place by Lax. Pikachu ults, so I just back out, just get heals as all the ults go off. And then we just clean up here. That guy dies. Glaceon tries to run, she ults me, waste her ult, and then she ejects, but we kill her anyways because of Abby Slam and Neon. So yeah, nice. We got a big queen up there. Almost 14 at 3 minutes 40 seconds. So we're just gonna take Bees here and hit it. And so yeah, I'm just really tanky now at this point. You don't even need to run Mystical Fire to be that tanky. Hyper Voice still has very good lifesteal. If you do want to play a tanky Sylveon build, though, you can't play Mystical Fire. I don't really like the build that much, but do whatever you wish. This is a guy for Hyper Voice. So like as you play it more, you'll kind of see how people respond to Hyper Voice, trying to run or not, and it'll get a lot better at keeping them into the thing. It's not really much tips on doing it. Of course, you need good ping. So we're gonna push up here and just see what happens. As I said, I'm playing pretty much just not die here though. Getting kills is very nice, but I can't really do anything by myself here and get killed. Well, they're just really behind and they can't catch up. We're doing a really good job at making sure they don't get much farm. We're playing real aggressive all game, so very nice. I almost do die here, but it's whatever. I have a Clef on me. It's just Buzzwole. He's way too behind to do anything to me. I'm going to recall here and just top off HP and just farm for 15. We should be at top right now, but no one's positioned there, so there's really no point in going there. So we're just going to play for 15, and now I'm pretty much just an unstoppable force at this game. So yeah, our team does end up going top though, so we're going to go top and try to get this. But I think their enemy team is already here, so we just trying to fight on them. And for the Glaceon can even realize it, he's gone. Passive's out early, he's just dead, explodes. Buzz ults, it happens a lot onto our Glaceon or our Espeon because he's a lot squishier than me. Unfortunately, he does die, but it's only like level 12 or 11 as I saw. So it's probably better he died than me. I don't think I died at all this game, which is very nice. If this Buzz was SmackDown, probably would have been a different story. So yeah, we're just playing to make sure they don't get Ray at this point, just defend it. And then we're just going to want to play at that medium range. Glaceon just explodes again. It's really all about the early game Sylveon. If you can get ahead with this character, you're pretty much unstoppable the rest of the game. If you're behind, then the game's definitely a lot harder. You can still do stuff with it, but I like being ahead as a character. Buzz just dies here again. Slax is really doing a good job of defending me. Good job, JB. Big demon. So, yep, they can't really get into the pit anymore. They're coming in one by one, and they're all just dying. Glaceon tries again. He just explodes again, probably. Forced eject, no passive either. He's pretty much dead from that point. I do get caught in a bad situation, but I kept my ult for that reason. You should always really use your ult defensively. I don't like using it offensively, because there's just moments where you just get caught and you just wish you had your ult. So always pretty much use your ult defensively, unless you absolutely is just you don't have a reason to use it defensively. It's the end of the game or something, or you just need to clean up a fight. Feel free to use it for that reason, because you do get some big cooldowns from it. It's very nice. You get infinite hyper voices and more comments, so can't really complain. And of course, your lifesteal is huge. 19 kills, pretty good. So yep, game's pretty much over. They're all dead. I mean, you can't really rip Ray at this point because you're just gonna die. So we use farm damage here, get the stats up. So yeah, it's pretty much how to play the Sylveon buffs and how you should really play with your team. It's pretty much always combo things with like your lax and just your defender in general if you have one. Defenders are very good at comboing a Sylveon. Just any CC, it makes it super easy to just keep people on your hyper voice. So yeah, make sure you're always playing with your defenders for that reason. It makes the game so much easier. Just they give you free CC and then they stay in your hyper voice and they're all bunched up for you. So there's really no point in not using them with you. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I appreciate y'all. Let me know if there's ways I can improve on this. This is my first video like this. Let me know if there are any other bot attackers if you would like to see more bot attackers. That's mainly what I play and can give the most helpful guides on. If there are any things I could try to help you out with, let me know. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for listening. Have a good night. Good night.